Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the program. Welcome back to another episode. Good morning to all of my listeners, viewers, and Soul Tribe family. The name of this program is called It's a Conspiracy, but It Ain't No Theory. I'm the author and creator of a book trilogy called Lucy's Lair, Part 1, 2, and now 3. Lucy's Lair is a book trilogy reflecting my life as a survivor of rape culture, child sex trafficking, and psychological gas chambers. So anyways, they sent out a neighbor to come and harass me, which is what I need them to do. So now all I have to do is call the police, let them know that she broke my door down and she was basically trespassing. I got it all. I got her confessing all on video. It's all there. The door kind of smashed open. The dog ran out. My son had to go out there and get it, the dog. And then at that point, the two neighbors from, I think it's 26, Unit 26. Anyways, they left once the dog ran out because they were scared. They didn't want to get attacked by the dog. So the dog is definitely there doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. She's wonderful. Joy is wonderful. So, but in any case, my dog ran out. My son had to run out to get the dog. I had to get the camera rolling because, like I said, I'm investigating this as a journalist, as an independent journalist. I've been investigating this ongoing for years now. And, all of this is happening exactly how I predicted, exactly how I planned. And so now the idea is to go ahead and file a restraining order now that I finally, we're almost 5 years later, so many people involved in this conspiracy that exploits me and my children. In addition, it is responsible for the murder and the death of Jerron's cousin, Jennifer. So all of these people involved in this over all of these years, and I can't say for sure how many years, but I know for absolute certain, the moment I found out my phone was hacked, my life changed, okay? So that was in 2021. That was a week later. Approximately a week later after my phone was hacked, Jennifer was murdered in a hit-and-run car accident. So I believe they were playing chicken with Jennifer. So I don't recommend people, single mothers, single women, don't recommend you going out and about and traveling, at night. If you can, get out in a group, with a group setting or in a group setting. There is always strength in numbers, and that is the natural police form. The most natural form of policemanship is just by having a group of people with you, at least, if nothing else, to be a witness and to testify. So in any case, everything's working out perfectly, right? I'm just minding my own business, and they come to me like the alpha that I am. So now I have the information to go ahead and make the report that's needed, and then to go ahead and serve the paperwork and follow up with this restraining order on the neighbors here. So that is what I plan on doing. And of course, the last time I tried to get to court, they impounded both of my vehicles. So that's how deep this corruption scandal is. And that's how intertwined that it is. So a lot of these people, they try to act like they're very innocent. They try to act like they don't know. They get paid to act like they don't know, but they know exactly what's going on. And they're afraid to say that if they witness or if they testify that one of their loved ones might die. And so then they might be targeted. And so they can't have that. You see, nobody wants that. So they're willing to participate and they're willing to comply, whatever it takes. Not only that, but the ego boost that an abuser gets, violating somebody repetitively, repetitiously, it's never ending. So, these abusers will never find somebody with energy like mine. They'll never be able to hit as hard. Okay, so and it is really interesting because I think it's so funny how bad people want to beat down on me. If you want to beat down on me, then why can't you come out and do what you were sent out to do? You got boots on ground with people who are not even soldiers. Okay? You're not a soldier. You haven't been fighting as long as I've been fighting. You don't come from where I come from. You don't know what I know. Okay? I lived a long, healthy, and beautiful life before I got to this point. I'm going to live a long, healthy, and beautiful life much after. But so the struggle is going to be getting this police reported, this police record reported, letting the police know that there are witnesses, my son and Jerron, and all of this stuff. They're going to try to send some rookie out to gaslight me. This is how these things have been going. This is not an assumption. This is based off previous experiences in the past, in the recent past. So they will try to send a police officer out to act like there's no reason for me to be complaining. And then we're going to have to ask to talk to this police officer's supervisor, if that's the case. And then from that point on, we're going to have to establish a record so that there's a report, that there's reports that have been made. And even reports that have been made that have been lost in translation because of all the brainwashing and manipulation and all the fear tactics that have been used to control my son. So, but it is really interesting to see how it's all going to play out, just like it has been a real nail biter to see how it's going down so far. But the reason why this restraining order is so important is because there really was no need for the neighbor to come and break my door down at all. And they continue to harass me. Again, no need whatsoever. So this isn't something that they're going to stop doing. And that's why the proper preventative measures need to be taken. And the proper paperwork, needs to be filed. And so that's what we will be doing. So yeah, potentially as early as this Friday, these neighbors will be served court papers for restraining order. And it doesn't matter if they show up or not. As a matter of fact, probably better if they don't, because I'll get what I'm asking for. You see? So it doesn't matter if they leave right now. That's not the point that I'm trying to make here. I have to be able to prove that there is a pattern of racketeering. This is going to ensure, along with the overwhelming amount of evidence that I've accumulated over the past year and a half doing my show, this is going to be able to prove that pattern. So, again, many steps have been made to keep me so deprived that I won't be able to financially afford to file for this malicious harassment. But the law was broken again on February 2nd when she came trespassing and knocked my door down, and my dog went outside and I was exploited. It was in my bra and panties. I had to grab a robe, the whole 9 yards. I'll do you one even better. My phone glitched. So the person responsible on the EC, Electronic Corps. Okay, so the person responsible for handling the data on the Electronic Corps portion, they actually were able to glitch my phone so I wouldn't be able to have the evidence that I need to file for this restraining order and to get restitutions. And I'm going to be filing for a restraining order, and I'm also going to be suing for restitution. So that's the plan. So we'll see. If I have to do it this way one by one, then that's just the way it's going to have to go. So people's cooperation really would be appreciated, but it's not needed.